Hello, Aries. This is your tarot reading for the month of April. For all Aries signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I like to throw out there, if you are a Moon or a Venus sign in Aries, this is probably more about your sensitivities than anything else. And then I'm also being told to start throwing out there, if the tarot reading doesn't exactly resonate, then you might want to jump over and check out the astrology. Now, I haven't filmed the astrology readings yet. I'm going to start on them as soon as I'm done with all of the tarot readings. But if the one doesn't resonate, you might want to definitely check in with the other. Usually they kind of coincide, but Spirit has a way of having me say different things, and it may have a reason for it. I am being told, even though I'm sitting here with part of astrology right in front of my face, I'm being told a lot of stuff is going to be going on in your second house in general, which is your value system, your self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, possessions. And this could be like small possessions, like your cell phone, you know, your clothing, your earrings, things that make us feel more of us. I am being told there's going to be a lot of emphasis for the next couple months, actually, on communication and value within that. I'm also getting, holding on to some blame, bitterness, stubborn inflexibility, being burdened and overwhelmed or trying to be perfect. Ego issues are definitely coming up, which is bringing about pride, blame, and fear. Knowing what action needs to be taken, trusting your higher intuition, and actually going out and taking those actions. Knowing to keep yourself protected at the same time, because my wolf is standing in now. But trust in faith, trust in the higher ascension, trust in that higher oneness, the higher soulfulness, your higher self itself and its intuition. You are definitely dealing with, now heart chakra is coming in. Heart chakra and taking action. This could be sacral chakra as well. Forgiveness. Let's see what this page has to tell me. Yeah, this could be sacral chakra because I'm getting sexual emotions and creativity, safety. But there's a lot of emphasis on everyone for self-expression and communication. But I am being told, pay attention to, you know, the upshifts, especially ringing in the ears, and what you feel like you're being told or divinely guided to do, because that means that's action that you need to actually physically, materialistically in this world take action in. And I'm being reminded of Venus entering Gemini for you, which is your third house, which is the communication house for all of us, but especially for you. You have Venus moving in, and it's going to be there for the next 4 months. So this is definitely going to be stirring up communication as well as judgment. And something is about to happen for all of us with that new moon coming at the 22nd, because I'm being given Taurus energy, which is for you is self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, the possessions and values, because you're going to have a new moon in Taurus on the 22nd, and the sun moves in on the 19th, and I keep being projected to it over and over again for pretty much most signs. So there's going to be some kind of self-exploration or some kind of something showing itself by that time as we get to start that power of that new moon. But I'm feeling like for you, a lot of it has everything to do with your inner communication with yourself and overcoming ego within it, and pride and blame and fears. Okay, Aries. You've been coming out for everybody. I don't know why I was surprised. I always try to show you the deck because, for one, I'm too lazy to write it at the end of the thing so that you know what it is. So I show it to you, so if you're interested, you can go find it. Tell me about Aries. Platform for Aries for the month of April. Tell me about the Aries sign for the month of April. Excuse me. The energy surrounding Aries. Queen of Wands. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that cheetah is speaking to you about ascension, period. It is speaking about DNA shifting and ascension rising. It is she's also the Queen of Wands, which is all about motivation. She is all about having a strong temperament. She is forceful. She is very nurturing and loving, but she also will get the damn job done. And she comes with the cheetah, which means she is well ascended on her own and knows. But what's coming out with her is this. The Eight of Swords. So there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you're able to be her. There's a part of you that fears it, or just is three-dimensional and can't believe that you're actually ready to ascend, that you're ready to grow, you're ready to prosper, you're ready to mature and motivate on that spiritual level. There's a part of you that is feeling trapped or stuck, but that's not true, because this can be you. But that's that fear, that's that ego standing in the way, keeping you from that cheetah, which pulls you up the tree of life. You have the King of Wands coming with the World. This is uncontrollable forces that are happening, and the world is shifting. It is the end of a cycle. It is the beginning of a new cycle. But it's the fear that's keeping you from seeing that it's okay. It is coming into a new level of self-realization. It is all four. It is Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. It is the infinite blooming. It is the eternal flame that is always shifting. It is the individual soul coming into strength and fire. It is the insightful and understanding through the shadows of the pain. Just keeps coming up for everybody. I keep calling it the Shawshank Redemption. We have to travel through our rivers of shit. That's the way Spirit put it to me from that movie. We have to travel through our rivers of shit to come out clean on the other side into the new world. The only thing that's keeping you from that new world is the thought that you cannot be a part of it. You have to stop that thinking, because you already are a part of it. This is just the healing that takes place that creates it. Let's see. Aries. Okay, then speak to me in the way of energy. This is actually a zodiac card deck, so it speaks to us of energy itself. Tell me about the platform for Aries. Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius is it's connected and disconnected. Sagittarius is the energy of understanding the higher ascension, yet not needing to be attached to this three-dimensional world. Not needing to necessarily be attached to anybody or anything. It's the adventurer. I call it, Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider. Very curious, very wanting to learn, very much understanding the higher knowledge and wanting to explore it, yet not needing to be attached to this. And maybe this is what they're telling you. Maybe this is the energy they're telling you. Stop being attached to the three-dimensional. The three-dimensional may be part of the issue here. Tell me more about what's not Sagittarius, more about Capricorn. It might be the Capricorn energy. The shifting of the Capricorn energy. Yeah, because it's in the air. There is definitely change occurring. There is definitely change occurring for you. And they're just saying, don't hold on to what you've always known. It's the inner communication of the twins. And I say the twins is Jekyll and Hyde. It's our higher self and its ego. Aquarius. This is the rebel within. It is also the water bearer versus your inner twins, your soulfulness, your higher self, battling back and forth for what that water bearer already knows and understands. It's in the air, the change, but the way of doing it is through that Sagittarius energy, not being attached to it and allowing it to shift and change. And if you can do that, then you're going to find yourself pulled away from this kind of thought and bring yourself to this kind of thought, to the world shifting for you. Let's see, because I knew you had to come out too. The butterfly deck. Look at you trying to hide. I'm not coming out. Yes, you are. Yes, it is. Put them there. Open you back up because you are supposed to be open crystals. Aries. What else does Aries need to know for the month of April? Aries energy for the month of April. Aries energy for the month of April. Sentimental feelings. Stop holding on to what doesn't serve you. It is good to look back with love, but it is not good to look back for 5 minutes more of this and 5 minutes more of that and 5 minutes and let me just keep holding on to the past, because then you're just staying in the past. You're not moving forward. You're holding on to ideas that no longer apply. It is good to let those sentimental feelings teach you lessons, but to not keep holding on to the past. Courage and strength as you move forward. You are stronger than you know you are, so believe in yourself. Seems like this is actually very beautiful energy. It's just, anytime we overcome fear of the unknown, the Hermit, you have to go in a little while to explore on a deeper level. To realize fear is just foolish. But we all do it from time to time. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is grounded power that is manifesting. It is being reborn. And it is also induous for me. This is also speaking to you of being reborn into your true eternal flame, your true oneness, your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical coming together into a true union. So there's nothing that's not good about any of that. So let's see what's going on in up close and personal. What is up close and personal? Up close and personal is anybody who you care about. And for each one of us, our lives are a little bit different. So that's why I leave it that way. It could be your friends. It could be your lovers. It could be your children. It could be your parents. Some people, all they have really is their work. So let's see what is up close and personal for Aries. But I'm still being drawn back to that Taurus energy. Self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. Up close and personal for Aries for the month of April. I'm feeling very much you need to be grounded. You need to be grounded, especially whenever you're dealing with other people. You know, the relationships of other people. There is definitely a Tower moment. There is the end of something, but the victory of something new. So that is definitely a good thing. Something is definitely coming to an end. Something that's no longer serving you. It's going away. Bye-bye. But you're running towards what you should be running towards. And that's a glorious thing. So something is definitely no longer serving you. It's pulling you towards the Ace of Cups. So it's either a perfect union with someone else, a perfect union with someone you already know, but you haven't started this union yet, because it definitely has to have the Tower moment first. Something is redirecting you in this direction. It's the Holy Grail, but it could also be a relationship with yourself as well, because up close and personal has to be with yourself. But it's putting you in alignment for sitting pretty. It's putting you in alignment for really going with where you want. But what I'm seeing is outside of this cup, it all looks like waters that are overflowing. And for me, that's blue, which is our emotional waters, but that also speaks to me of courage. So you're not going to get that victory, this Holy Grail, or this sitting pretty, unless you're courageous enough to allow that Tower to happen. Let's see. Can you validate this Tower? Validate the Tower moment in this up close and personal for Aries. Please validate the Tower. Tower has to do with growth. Maybe it's acknowledging the growth and knowing you don't need it anymore. And maybe even that the Tower moment is something you chose. It's realizing where you're weighed down. Things that are weighing you down. It's the Five of Cups. It's tripping over the weight of the heart. Realizing what is holding you back is from within your own heart. You're allowing something else to have your power. You're allowing the worry and the stress of it to hold you down. There is possibilities of a redemption in the situation, but the Tower is speaking of leaving it behind because it doesn't serve you. And it's keeping you from all of this happiness. So it's stepping away. It's stepping away from what's, like I said, not serving you. It's stepping away from the fake idea of the happy ending. There's a fake idea of a happy ending. Something that you know is not real, never will be. It's telling you you're walking away from that because you're actually going after the true victory now. Prince of Wands holds his power in check and is noble. This is you coming back into your power. Not allowing that fake happy ending and the lies and the worries and the doubt and the anxiety from believing in the fake happy ending to keep you in this tower, falling down forever. This is saying you're finding your noble truth. You're facing it. You're not going to be pushed around. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. may have some significance in helping you get to your happy ending. Pay attention for the fake. The fake happy ending is your key, is your true. It's been in there in front of your face the whole time, is what I just heard. It's been there in front of your face the whole time. Be very grounded and stable in the decisions that you're about to make. What did I say? Grounded and stable. Capricorn is all about setting the new foundation for the strengths to grow upon. This has to do with you being able to stand in that power. Illuminate the truth. Walking away from what you know is not really the true happy ending. Where the lie or the denial or the deceit has set in, and acknowledging it. You need to give yourself proper love, proper care, and proper rest. This is how you get balance. This is how you keep yourself right. This is how you support yourself. Adult children. We are all children of spirit. There's a difference between being a child and being an adult. This is about facing our truths, but knowing that we are still divine, still able to move forward, still loved, and still accepted for everything that we are. That doesn't mean that whatever you're walking away from, you should hold with resentment or anger and negative energy towards. This is, sometimes it's just the end. And sometimes the only way to be the adult and to truly, soulfully, spiritually allow your inner child, your inner truth, your inner flame to come into balance is to love it and to accept its change, as well as accept that others are exactly who they are. That doesn't mean that you should continue to still be together. This is definitely a shift. New exercise program. This could be starting a new program, but what I feel like this is, it's a new exercise. It's a new beginning. It's a new chance. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something new. Is there anything else that you want to give as validation for up close and personal? This is the Star card. This is your time to shine. This is your time to shine. This is the time to hook what you truly want. This is the time to believe in it, to connect the source, and truly go after it. The Six of Cups. Charity, giving, empath, kind, generosity, solar benevolence. The sun, the stars are shining on you to give you what you want, but only if you're willing to believe in yourself and go after it. I see the Six of Pentacles, somewhat like another magician card. It's inward reflection of confidence, of your oneness. It's hopes, spiritual maturity, accomplishments. Everything, it looks like, I'm not even going into goals, dreams, ambitions, because it seems like it's coming together. It seems like once you start believing in you start believing in the shift, you believe in your higher connection, leaving the dead behind and starting anew. The endless dance of death. Something is done. Something is killed. Something is over. Ego, death, bringing you to the Hierophant. So this is what I was saying. It feels like no matter whether it's a new commitment, a new relationship, whatever it is, that Hierophant is bringing you to the Holy Grail. It's a Taurus in energy, right? Yeah, it's the wisdom, it's the teacher, it's the mysterious sage of legends. But this could be the love of a lifetime. This could be bringing you to, you know, the community of people that you need, or the person that you need to help, you know, help you grow and mature spiritually, soulfully, as well as going into, you know, your dreams, your hopes, your ambitions. There's a shift happening, and it's perfect, beautiful energy. And the only way it's not happening is if we go right back to the beginning, because you're afraid to make the changes. You're afraid of the shift. You can pull yourself off of this at any time and start doing exactly what you're supposed to. Like I said, the world is at your feet. All of it is there. You've just got to be willing to take the chance. Believe in yourself, babe. Bye.